Oh man, it's been a while, hasn't it? Okay, here we go. The funny shoe game that makes us feel bad for being poor. Just making sure everything is okay. Yep. Heck yeah, brother. Okay, let's go ahead and continue onwards. I don't know if the audio. Hey, hold on. How does that sound? Pretty good. Can hear the lightning so good, or something. I don't know. Oh yeah, lightning. The lightning doesn't do the thing. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue onwards. Why not? Things are starting to get a little heated, I think. Meetings. It's like this, idiot. Attend the vigil. Okay, fine. Religion. Oop. Alright, let's see. Let us go to church because, reasons. Is the lightning getting faster? I feel like the lightning is getting a little stronger. Oh, they died. Huh? Rosemarine, where are you? Oh, already? God dang it, man. You shouldn't have dropped your Rosemarine. This is what happens when you don't have a backpack. It's that serpent. I have no choice but to carry on, do I? Apparently. Bethus! Or Betau. Something. Can I get to the thing? That's 4 hearts. Looks like I need some kind of strudel. Do I even have a strudel? I don't. Oh, that's right. I gave it to frickin' what's her face, Muffy. That's her name. Delay. The bee. Betau the bee. Alrighty, time for spooks, I think. Hopefully. Man. Okay, she stopped for a little bit. I thought maybe there was like something interesting back there, but I guess not. Man, this is like the kind of stuff I see in my nightmares. For some reason. I always like, oh, cutscene? Hmm?
Out with it!
Show yourself, she says. I know you're in here somewhere, serpent. I can hear your edgy tongue lashing thing. Oh, what am I doing? You old cutscene. This is important. Pay attention. Getting myself into this mess, and for what? To get out of Kefferberg? To leave it all behind? But at what cost? The tender flesh, the sweetest nectar. All these things I've seen and done, I'm beginning to wonder. You're starting to wonder that now? You're wondering about that now? Right this instant? Not when you saw a disembodied head? Not when you wandered into some kind of weird dimension? Not when freaking moths started to chase you around? Not when there was like giant birds in the trees? Just now? You're only just now beginning to wonder? It's the shoes, man. If I really meet him, if he can grant this wish of mine. This wish of yours is within your grasp. Can I truly attain it? You've received his blessing, have you not? Trust yourself, Elise. Trust his words.
Now that you mention it,
I could get out, leave this town behind. All I've ever been here is a maid, of all work, a stray. Ever since Granny Hole passed. By the way, I looked up the pronunciation for hole. Apparently it's either hole or Huel. Huel. It's hard for me to say. It's like a U sound. Huel. Huel. So, I don't know. It's weird. The way the guy pronounced it was weird. You had to have a German accent to say it properly. I've been nothing but an outsider. Now you're a witch, Elise.
I see.
A witch. Unshackle your burning desire from the depths of your very being. Embrace it, Elise. Your rightful fortune and wealth. Your freedom. I want it. I want my second chance at happiness. Little did you know, you cannot find happiness. Because you're not alive! Huh? What in the... Snack. Come here. Oh dang, I just realized my lights are on. Hmm?
What in the Lord's name?
It's the town square. I must be dreaming. This can't be real.
What is this?
What is that? There's something in the church. We should probably save before we end up doing anything. Save often. Get zapped. Is that?
Rosemarine.
That sounds like Rosemarine. I can't tell. There's no voice acting in this game. It's that serpent. I must find the way into that church. Ow! Ow! It's like a bubble of sorts. Everything seems to be underwater, but I can breathe just fine. It may be best I have a look around about town. What's this? Mrs. Linda's house. Torn in half by thorns and branches, the home's roof floats above its foundations. Ah, dang. For reals? Tell me more. It's very interesting. I'm in the serpent's depths, no doubts. A delicately decorated fountain stands tall in the village square, its stone surface adorned with eerie motifs. That's a stone surface, Luigi. What's this? Is this something? There's little bubbles coming out of this. Oh, I can go through this. I thought this was like the abyss or something. It's completely destroyed. I have to find my way out of this place. She's dead!
Wait!
Again. Yeah, oh, it's you schmucks again. It's some kind of puzzle. Again. This time it doesn't look very complicated. These moon phases, I wonder what they're for. They seem to be connected somehow. What do they now? I never saw the correlation. Is this something? I hope that's not timed. These trees are everywhere, huh? Hanging from its blue-tinted branches, the many glistening berries sway gently in the water. Well, grab them! I need all the health I can get. I did something. Ugh, wraiths. Whoa, man, that's wraithsist. 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 That's hard to say. Anything over here? Guess not. Found some berries. Oh, okay. They go back. I thought I was just supposed to press them. Let's take a look at this. So I have in bat wings or whatever the heck that is. Oh wait, there's this too. I guess we pressed that one last. Okay, so I need to press the I first, right? So half moon is right here. Or not? Where's... God damn, I was nowhere near you! Like this. Is this a half moon? I can't tell. Go away. Go away, you. Ugh, with the range. I'm gonna die. Well, I was at full health. I forgot that these things take so much damage for some reason. Unpopular opinion, the berry should be infinite. Because, like, trees. Where's the other one? This is an eye. Or at least the thing changes. That did something. Wait, did I do it? I guess I did it.
Keep it together, Elise.
I have to get a grip and go find her. I guess I did it. Yay. Who goes there? Take heed, lass. We don't take too kindly to strangers around these here parts. We don't take kindly to light in these depths. For goodness sake, that startled me. Take heed. Oh boy, it's giving me a save. Gotta do some gameplay now. Matches. Berries. I'm about to lose it. Oh, I died. I guess it's an instant. I got curious. I wanted to see what happened. But in a goofy way. Alright. I'm assuming that I don't light the matches. Hey. Okay. Now what? She says, I guess... Wait, can I still... No, it's got a lingering hitbox. This isn't gonna get annoying at all. The one time I actually do, well, the second time I actually do need my lantern. Alright. Right. What now? Does that thing, like... Oh, God. Does that thing, like, instantly go after me if I turn the thing on? Nah. Oh, there's two of them. You saw nothing. Ow! This way. I hear whisperings. Well, this is one way to, like, utilize the thing, the lantern mechanic. Unfortunately, this game hasn't exactly been building up, so it's not exactly tingling my senses, if you will. I mean, jeez, man, this is too spooky. This is literally the spookiest game ever. Don't play this. I mean, play this at your own risk. I'm getting a heart attack just thinking about it. Where am I going? Oh, I can do that too, you know. Alright, you know what? Just kill me. Ow. Imagine dying just because you touched the statue. The statue didn't touch you. You touched the statue. It's like Mario Brothers over here. What's up with these little lantern thingies? They don't... Okay. That's not disorienting. Yeah. Why is that a thing? Yeah. Oh, it's me passing the thing. I see. I thought I was interacting with the little pole. Bubbles. Ugh, weebs with their not going upstairs, staying in the dark basement all day. We go every time we see some light. Turn that off. It's drying my skin or something. I don't know. Also, did the layout change? I could have sworn that up here is like hollow. Ow! Now here we go. If only I can see. Unfortunately, these schmucks are edgy. They don't like light. This way. Can I use the thing on these? This thing. Come on. I guess I can't use them in general. Way to make me waste my matches there. What the heck? Where am I going? I have no idea where I'm going, but I'm going there. At least I have all the time in the world to get there. Time is running short. You gotta go nowhere fast. I wonder. Nope. For some weird reason, I thought that would heal me. It was stupid. It was a stupid thought. They just go back into place. It was just a thing. Ah, yes. Walking blindly. St. Walpurga's oil. Heck yeah, brother. I can use that, I think. Frickin' go up. I guess she won't do it. She's too scared to look up. That didn't work. I thought. Wait, can I? Oh, I can go up here. For some weird reason, I didn't think I could. I thought it was blocked off. At the bottom, you see. Why'd you have to be so fast, god dang it? Oh, what's this? A liar of... A liar? Maybe your innermost desire come true, at least. This statue, it's speaking to me. Why don't you look... Why don't look so surprised? Why don't look... Oh, why? Don't look so surprised. Weren't you talking to your own reflection a moment ago? Oh, I'll never get used to this nonsense. It all depends on you, Elise. On how far you're willing to go. The sacrifices you're willing to make. I've come this far, haven't I? This isn't the last of your perils. You must find your resolve deep within yourself, Elise.
I see.
I suppose I've been rather hesitant until now. If you don't fight for yourself, Elise, who will? I can only depend on myself, huh? Then so be it. Back at it with the statues. I'm gonna die. What else is new? What was the point of putting a lantern next to the statue? It's not like we needed the lantern. Okay, now what? Sorry. I always forget that you kind of need to use these. Notice, please save before venturing on. This must be important. It's forcing me to save. Oh, watch out. Spooks incoming. Okay. No, I can actually go in. What's this? Nothing. We're gonna see dead. Her too. I was gonna say Lip Kirchen. What in the... Yo, boss fight. You're rather brave, lass. Do you yearn for wealth and fortune that deeply? I clearly do, Serpent. Now let her go. No, I don't think I will. I just got reminded of freaking Captain America. No, I don't think I will. What in the Lord's name? Yo, Studio Ghibli.
Rose and Marine?
You know, there's something you have yet to come to terms with. Something you've been avoiding. What are you talking about? The good company, lass. You sacrificed your mortal body for the tender flesh. You know it's your blood needed for the sweetest nectar. Yet, it's the good company you refuse to surrender. What are you talking about? Show me the depths of your heart. What? I wish to see how dearly you care for your beloved. Oh, I'm actually doing this. Oh, okay. Now what? Up. Okay. Now what? Exists? Kind of. Yeah, gameplay. You want to know how deeply I care for Rosemarine? I've only known her for a week, but that bracelet, that pine cone, she's guiding me through this. I can't find him without her. Rather keen to use the last, aren't you? You're not worth my time, let alone his. It chose for me, didn't it? I wanted the first one. This one was different. Yes, yes.
Rose and Marine!
Yeah, we know. She's been crucified.
What is this? Rose and Marine?
Freaking Pinocchio looking.
What is this?
Pinocchio if he was a waifu. Oh, you're starting with this one, I see. If only I had some kind of, Oh, that's new. If only I had some kind of... Well, this one has a tail. If only I had some kind of tail for that. Or maybe there is, actually. Maybe the head, like, differs.
Now that you mention it,
Those mean more to me than I ever thought they could. Yeah, I was highlighting the first one, but it picked the other one for me. Okay, that's... Okay, so maybe the head is the tail. Because the head was upwards that time. Oh, okay. Inverts. She clapped that time, so... Yeah, the fire. Oh. Dang, okay. I wasn't paying attention. What was that? Clap. I can already tell this is gonna be a pain. Also, I like how in the dead screen you can see the snake, like, climbing out.
Rose and Marine! What is this?
Eh, who?
Rose and Marine? What is this?
Okay, that's... No. Okay, I thought it was gonna be like upside down, but I guess not. Clap. How the heck? What the heck? That wasn't upside down. Her head wasn't upside down that time, was it? Something about a pine cone.
Mention it.
Hey, remember that pine cone she gave us? It was important. Life is like a pine cone. What is... Okay, she slams the ground when the spikes... When the spikes, though. Sparks come out when she slams. Upside down is the... Horizontal. No, vertical. Yeah. Beer.
Frozen Marine!
Cheeseburgers. Beer. Bug collecting. Beer. Crucifying. Beer.
Frozen Marine?
Why can't I skip this part?
Is this?
No, that's the log. Clap. Hey, I actually dodged it that time. Another clap. Another clap. She really likes this move. Hey, remember the pine cone?
Is this? Now that you mention it.
Persona. Wow, she really likes the fire thing. Also, why do you do this to me? Another clap. It's all fire. Slam, that's vertical. Horizontal, I mean. I refuse. Horizontal. Or not? Or was that upside? I can't tell, I swear. I can't say I fully understand her most of the time. Everything about her is so strange, so foreign to me. All of her nonsense about fate, it scares me. It doesn't make sense. I can't make sense of it. I don't share her faith. Do you truly think it's a matter of faith, Lassie? You're not worth my time, let alone his. Now die instantly because you picked the wrong choice. What is this, a Riona? You chose wrong, so die.
Frozen Marine! What is this?
Aw, shoot. Here we go again.
What is this?
Slam, that's the spikes. I saw that and it was still too slow apparently. Vertical. Horizontal, I mean, frickin'. Slam, that's the... Or... I told myself slam and I, for some reason, thought the fire.
What is this?
Pine cone. Remember the pine cone. No, that for sure. I saw that. That was the same. That was the same as the horizontal. Protein. Clap. Okay, we're good. Okay. Invert. What? Yes, Rosamarine. She's spooky though. Yet I find myself so drawn to her, I can't help it. Yeah, that means exactly what scared means. You picked the right choice. Starts out with inverted, huh? What? Horizontal. What? Well, probably vertical, huh? I couldn't tell what that was. Slam. Ultimate tornado slam. Yeah. Get? Dang it. That one is so unpredictable. I don't like that one.
Anyway.
Rosamarine has been right about everything. I don't know why or how, but I've come to trust her. These past few days, I've truly come to believe in her purpose, believe in my fate, and our beginning together. You're not worth my time. Dies instantly. It's a key. What's this? Vessel Testament. A bottle. Vessel Testament. I can finally kill the thorny bush with the roses. For your sweetest nectar, lass. Now, Halloween, enjoy yourself. Show yourself, you wretch. Ah, you're truly so bewitching, lass. To think you're willing to betray such pure feelings. I need to get out of here. Oh, it makes me want to keep you all to myself. Is the snake going to like draw blood from us and then we're gonna like do what people do with snakes to get their venom? You know how like they squeeze their head into like a bottle or something? I must say I feel much better, Father. We were all a little too tense. I'm back in Kefferberg. Get some rest, everyone. We have a long day ahead of ourselves tomorrow. We're together here first thing at sunrise for the procession. Don't forget. Come, Mrs. Odili. We'll walk you home. Oh, thank you, my dear.
Elise.
Ah, Elise. Why were you overhearing... Okay. Rosamarine, what are you doing here? Did you go to the vigil? I was sitting right beside you the entire time, silly. What?
I'm sorry.
More importantly, Elise. Yeah? I was wondering if you've given the gift some thought. Huh?
Are you right, Elise?
Is everything alright, Elise? Ah, yes. What about the gift, Rosamarine? I was thinking, since we had the red wine during the vigil, why don't you do something similar to your gift to him? Meaning? Why don't you use the water that's already in those basins? Together with that needle, we can make him the sweetest nectar. As a gift. I can wait for you outside and make certain nobody sees you. I best do it quickly. I wouldn't want to get caught by Father Hans. Or Jockin. Commercial break. Hurry now, Elise. Folks might come back if you take too long. Don't rush me, I'm thinking. Dude, freaking Rosamarine. No sense of time. Or urgency. Actually, that's more of a me thing. Using the water in the basin. I suppose I can give it a try. What is this? Is it just I don't know. Why is it red outside? Rosemary said I could make him wine. Using the water in the basin. If only I had something to hold this wine in. How about the cute little bottle that you just got?
Now that you mention it.
Where's it at though? The serpent's vial. I suppose it'll do nicely. Now, all I ought to do is... full vessel. Invisible walls. Literally invisible walls. No, it's more of a pillar. Hurry now, at least folks might come... I got it though. I got it. See? Oops. See? I saw that I had the needle. Maybe I'm supposed to use it. Doesn't seem like this is what I should be using it here. Needle? Okay. At last, lass. Ow. Don't you dare come any closer, serpent. Oh, he mad. The sweetest nectar at last. That's what I've come here to do. Your passion for your wish runs deep within your veins, lass. It's written inside you. It consumes you.
Out with it.
What do you want from me? Your blood, lass. You wretch. Give it to me, your sweetest nectar. Ah, crap. Move. Oh, what am I doing? Avoiding the hand? Am I supposed to? No. I thought this was like the apples. What's with the hand? It's not gonna come down, is it? Do I grab the tear? Whoop. There was a needle right in front of it. Oh, no special death screen for the minigames either? This is lame. That's lazy. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yes, yes. Like this. Yeah, scoop. How exactly do you make wine? Do you really just crush a lot of berries in water or something? I actually don't know.
This is ridiculous. Out with it.
Grapes. Yeah. Why though? Sudden difficulty curve. Nah. Well, actually, kind of. Well, with the boss and the team with the wraiths. You know what I should have done? I should have watched playthroughs of this, like before, like you know, stop where I last, you know, stopped and whatnot, just to see if I missed anything. That's what I should have done, you know, just in case. It's not like this is a RPG horror where like you can do it in one sitting.
This is ridiculous.
Hello, Elise. I want to play a game. Yo, can you imagine if Elise had to go through like a saw thing trap? God dang, I hate this randomness. You always speak of greed, and you want to get out of your town so badly. I want you to make it out of this maze. Memories of your loved ones. And guess what? There's also a key behind your eye. Which is the source of like the change that I put in the thing. You have a choice to make. You can either free your friends and get and live the same life as you always will. But you'll lose your dream of becoming rich and famous. Or you can always leave your friends and they'll die. The choice is yours. The clock is ticking. Right? We'll be awaiting you tomorrow, lass.
Out with it.
I've had enough of this serpent. For goodness sake. All this for the sweetest nectar. Yeah, oh, it's thick. It's thick and what's it called? Sticky. Why is blood so sticky?
I see.
This thing, the sweetest nectar. I made 2 gifts, but I'm still missing the good company, aren't I? Talking to yourself, lass? Huh? Is there something you'd like to tell me, Elise? No, I was... It's best you move along, lass. It's late.
Now that you
I'll be on my way, father. Don't be late for the procession tomorrow. What's a procession? Go to bed. Make me! You're not my real mom. Yeah, when I was younger, I used to like do a lot of wood cutting. So I would always like cut myself with like a knife. Or like a wood cutting knife, to be specific. They're not entirely that sharp. Or at least mine weren't. But I still managed to like draw blood. And yeah, my hands would get like really sticky. Ah, Elise, how did it? We can talk about it on my way. Let's go. Yeah. Father Hans nearly caught me, Rosamarine. Oh, but he didn't. No, you don't understand. You got the gift, didn't you? The sweetest nectar? I suppose I did, but... Alright, time to walk my way over there, I guess. No fast travel, just walk. Is Lepkirchen over here? Oh, this makes me sad. This silly old thing. To think Lepkirchen and I used to spend entire afternoons taking turns on this swing. Secured by slightly frayed rope and covered with the pine needles, the swing's wooden planks sway gently in the breeze. Eesh. It's scary and kind of sad. It's like Lepkuchen died or something. Which, by the way, yeah, I know it's Lepkuchen, but I like saying Lepkuchen. Oh, I also looked up the pronunciation for Elise. It's pronounced Eliza. No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry. I was gonna say, but then I remembered that I already did. Are we just gonna take Rosamarine to bed with us? What the heck? She's just in our pocket. It's done, I suppose. Although I don't know what exactly I've done. I've gathered the testaments and made the gifts, and used them to make gifts for him, but I'm still missing the good company, I suppose. The good company. The one I love most, that's... None of this feels real. To think I'll try to meet him tomorrow. I have no choice but to keep going. Maybe I'll wake up tomorrow, and it'll have been a dream. Well, good thing that Lepkuchen is going to survive. We got like no dates with her whatsoever. Even though she's kind of my favorite. Design-wise. Or maybe I might actually make it out of Kieferberg. Or maybe I'm just a sucker for clerics. If she can even be considered a cleric. Also Tim Burton again. I'm here again. I keep having this dream. Tim Burton time, go. Are you planning on... There you go. And then... Well, how come the guy didn't run towards us this time? What happens if I run backwards? I can't move. The castle. It's so close now. If I do meet him, if I bring him those gifts, and if he does grant me my wish, not only this castle, but everything and anything I could ever want, it will all be within my reach. It's fading away. Samtag. That dream again. I'd best get up and head to town. I suppose we'll have that procession in the morning as usual, but I'd like to spend some time with Rosamarine later too. Anyhow, I'd best get going to the festival. 10. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Goat. That thing's gonna die at the end, I just know it. I watched Devilman. Oh, Elise, good morning. You're excited too, aren't you, Flock? We're not taking the goat to town, Rosamarine. Oh, but Elise. What are you so excited about anyhow? Why, it's the day of the festival, Elise. I don't think it'll live up to your expectations, Rosamarine. It's not like the festival. It's not just the festival. You're meeting him too. I know. You're not changing your mind, are you? I'm not. Good grief, Rosamarine. Let's go. Ah, wait, Elise. Oh, we didn't get to see her fade out. It's such a shame we can't bring Flock along to the festival. What good would that do him anyhow? Oh, you know how much he enjoys being petted, at least. And the children can't get enough of him either. He's a goat, Rosemarine. Even so, I'm certain he'd enjoy it. And what are we to do if he starts chewing on the maple? We can't bring a turnip or two with us? What if folks ask us about him? What then? We can pretend we don't know him. It's got a ribbon around its neck. If we act as surprised to see him as everyone else, maybe we can. Oh, you're hopeless. By the way, is that like a glitch? That... Head to church. Meet Rosemarine. Freya. But yeah, the whispering, is that like a glitch or something? Because last time I quit to the menu and it was still playing. I don't know. I thought that was the game trying to be spooky, but it might actually be a glitch. This entire game is a glitch. Is this something? Guess not. Maybe it opens at the day in the festival or something. That has to be something, right? It's a freaking symbol on some rock. It has to be important. It's like Bill's secret garden over here. What are you buying? Dang, just short for the electrician. Fine, I'll get 2 bread. I'm gonna need it anyways if I'm gonna take what's her face with me. Rosemarine. Also, what the heck? I took Rosemarine on like my jobs and I still had to deal with like the whole choice thing. Come on, there you go. Ah, Elise, Rosemarine. Full of cheer, aren't you? What else can we expect from Freya today, Elise? Rosemarine? Ah, yes. I've made flower crowns for all of us. For you too, of course. Oh, a flower crown. What do you say we dance about the maypole together, Rosemarine? Oh, dancing about the maypole. You two are spoiling her too much. Why? She's not from Kefferberg, Elise. Freya's right, Elise. We won't have many other chances. Why don't you two take her home then? Oh, Elise, that's such a wonderful idea. What is? Why, a sleepover, of course. Oh, a sleepover. For goodness sake, you two. Where are we going? To church? Yeah. I'm here for the procession. I am here to process my life. I am ready to become a sausage. Your cousin's coming along too, Elise.
Yes.
Oh, yes I am. I'm glad you're joining us. There's much to be grateful for today. You wouldn't believe how relieved I am that today has finally come. I'd say we're all relieved, Miss Odile. There are already quite a few outsiders in town too. I've seen a few new faces, that's for certain. It's a good sign, folks. Maybe some of these folks might move here. Now that's asking a little much. Why? I wouldn't mind staying here if it weren't for Rosemarine. Oh, that would be wonderful. Come now, it's time we gather for the procession. Oh, what a blessed day. I'm still not sure what a procession is. I don't think I've heard that before. Or maybe I have and I just don't remember.
That was tiring.
Oh, that took all morning. Thank goodness it's over. It's best I go join everyone by the inn now. Oh. I hear a cat. It's purring. I can either go to the festival or go on a date with some waifu. Or maybe it's both. The purring of the cat. I guess it's both. I don't see a... what's it called? There she is. There she is. Have you heard, Elise? Of course she hasn't, Jacob. We've just made it up. What are you three going on about? We made these tickets for you, Elise. Tickets? Festival tickets. Tickets? What for? So you can play with us, silly. Jacob wants to play Kiss the Rat with you, Elise. Apple. You brats in that filthy thing. Mama will trade it for you, Elise. Ah, Mr. Gustav and Mr. Ariane are also in on it, so go talk to them. Everyone will pay you? As for usual. Ah, Freya made some flower crowns too. Come play with us, Elise. Alright. For goodness sake. Hooray, hooray. Isn't that great, Ethel? Shut up, Jacob. Yeah, Jacob. I must say, it's good seeing them in good cheer after all that nonsense. Oh, are we actually doing this? No. Acquire good company. I require... what's it called? Oh! Rosemary Freya. I can actually... what's it called? Date her now. How about that? I thought you'd be enjoying the festival, Rosemary. Oh, but I am, Elise. Folks have been giving... Wait, what happens if you don't have anybody? For good company? I don't know. Or maybe it doesn't matter. It just goes for your highest... what's it called? Hearts? Maybe? Wait, but what if it's the same? Like Rosemary and Freya right now. And for some reason, the game just didn't give us anything for Lepkerchen until now. Folks have been giving me all sorts of food to try, and I danced with Garoon too. Not a care in the world, huh? Gefferberg's looking so colorful and lively, like a completely different town. I suppose you're right. Is everything alright, at least? No, there's whispering in my head. You're thinking about tonight, aren't you? Rosemarine, I've been meaning to ask you something. This fate you speak of, am I powerless to change it? Not at all. Huh? Fate is meant to guide one's path in life, Elise. You may forge your own, or allow fate to do it for you, but you're the one responsible for your own choices. It's still rather foggy for you, isn't it? The whole concept of fate, I mean. Somewhat, yes. Fate makes you aware of all your possibilities is all. Had you not put on those shoes, for example. If it's up to me, then... won't you come with me, Rosemary? Go where, at least? Home. There's something I'd like to tell you. I should have saved. What's so funny, Rosemary? I was thinking fate always finds a way is all. It's best we go then. Lead the way. Give me a moment. It takes 2 bread? Yeah, you lead the way. Unless you'd like to stay here for a while longer. You can always come back, Elise. Yay! Walpurgisnacht? Ah, look, Elise.
Rosemarine!
The sunset's so beautiful from up here, isn't it?
For goodness sake.
That's dangerous. Come, Elise, I'll lend you a hand.
For goodness sake.
You're truly... Isn't this the most lovely view, Elise? The village of Kefferberg. I used to dream of this moment every night. To think I truly made it here in time for the full moon.
Now that you mention it.
this was where you first told me about it too. About fate, I mean. You didn't quite believe me then, did you?
You know,
Yet you were right, Rosamarine, about everything. I see it now, how it all brought us together.
Elise.
Oh, Elise. I was a little too eager last week, wasn't I? That's putting it lightly, Rosamarine. I was so excited to have finally found you. Everything has always pointed me towards you. My dreams, the stars, every little thing as long as I can remember. When I first saw you that night, it was a tremendous realization.
I see.
A realization, you say? Not only that it hadn't all been a mere dream, but also all my fate, my purpose, of my very self as part of this world. It was my faith in you that brought me here. I'm certain. You're truly... Oh, I know it all sounds rather silly to you, Elise. I've heard it all before. It is rather silly, but... I should have saved. It makes sense to me, Rosamarine. I didn't want to admit it, is all. What?
Now that you mention
Being with you every day makes me happy, Rosamarine. All you said about fate, about purpose, your presence, also. It all resonates with me so deeply, I don't quite know what to do with myself at times.
Elise. Rosamarine.
You said yesterday, Rosamarine, that I should chase what matters most to me.
Of course.
And before, too, you said that. Me being your soulmate doesn't mean I'm yours.
Oh,
It doesn't,
that's...
no?
You know,
This wish is no longer mine alone, Rosamarine. I want you to be part of it now, too.
Elise.
This full moon you speak of, this new beginning, it's a fresh start for both of us, Rosamarine, together.
Sorry,
What? Does that mean you... Well, I never had the stars tell me anything or dreams about you, but your name, your voice, it all just...
I love you, Elise. Rosamarine. Oh, Elise.
So you do know my name, Elise? Of course I do. I get that it's meant to be like, you know, like she's saying Rosamarine really weird. But it doesn't really come off as that. And the character herself says Rosen Marine. So that line doesn't really mean anything. Rosamarine's just easier to say. Rosmarine?
It's fate, Elise.
Rosamarine is easier to say more than Rosmarine. Rosmarine sounds so freaking dumb. You're dumb, Elise. Fate always finds its way, doesn't it?
I see.
You're truly... Come, Rosamarine. It's time we move along. She has a little flower crown. Are you sure, Elise? About what? Changing your wish for my sake.
Now that you
Nothing's changed, Rosamarine. My wish remains the same. I'm just choosing to share it with you, that's all. Come now, it's time to leave. Token of love. Good company. Huh? Rosamarine's strong bond. Yeah, now I get her passive ability. Token of love. Why is that so realistic compared to everything else? This is it. There's no going back. I've got everything. It's only a matter of...
you alright, Elise?
Is everything alright, Elise? Ah, yes. I need a moment. Let's move along now. I should make certain I have everything in my basket. It's best I hurry and get everything ready. Is Oh, whoops. First things first. Say, Elise. Can we keep Flock? Huh? We don't know what's going to happen tonight, but I can't bear the thought of parting with him, Elise. Why are you so attached to that goat, anyhow? Oh, because he accompanied me here. He's just attached to me, Elise. He's a proper pet. A proper pet, you say? He's always slept with me, and he gives me kisses every day. You let that goat lick you? Oh, and he tried to eat my hat once, too. How is that a good thing, Rosamarine? Why, having a pet is a wonderful thing, Elise. Fine, I suppose we can keep him. Oh, he'll be so happy to hear. He's a goat, Rosamarine. You've never had pets, have you, Elise? Granny Hole was allergic. To what? Every animal? Oh, I knew it. It really shows. For goodness sake. Oh, more? Say, Elise. Your lips are so soft. That was what... Jeez, okay. Who starts a conversation like that? I just sat down. I was wondering if... Huh? What? You... Are you alright, Elise? You're doing this on purpose, you little... Oh, I was wondering, that's all. Not another word until we get there, Rosamarine. There's no need to get so flustered, Elise. I'm not flustered, you... All I did was... well... I'm well aware of what you did. You can't keep avoiding it, Elise. I thought we... Why, yes, I can. It was just a... I can, and I will. I'll kiss you again if you keep... Rosamarine. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, more? Is the ... supposed to be her kissing her? I ought to focus on finding him. If he truly does grant my wish, then I can give Rosamarine a better life too. She's not gonna be there. More? Nope, it's all good. I don't want to get rid of the chicken just yet, cause what if Muffy shows up out of nowhere? I'm actually surprised I haven't seen Muffy yet. I really like how like nobody in this village pronounces Muffy's name right. Well, not pronounced, but you know what I mean. Explore the woods and find him. I'd best not waste more time. I have to get going to the woods. I thought maybe we can enjoy the festival a little bit more. Oh yeah, is he gonna be like super dumb or something? Can he not tell a real person from a doll? Is that what that little thing is for? That reminds me. The good company. Oh, was I supposed to put this in the basket this whole time? I thought this was here like by default. Okay. Now we know, I guess. Put the tickets in there. Oh, I can! You serious? This is dumb. I guess put this in there. I am rather curious. Are you able to get all 3 dolls, I wonder? Or maybe only Rosamarine is a doll. Everyone else is different. Keep close to me, alright? It's best we don't wander about. We could get lost. Isn't this wonderful? What is, Rosamarine? Why, all these flowers? There's so many butterflies, and the sky is so blue, too. It truly is just as I had imagined. Come, Rosamarine, stay close to me.
Yes.
She's possessed. Yay! Oh, Elise. Is everything alright, Rosamarine? Ah, I'm just excited, at least. I didn't want to get emotional, but I can't help it. Say, you were carrying on about the blue sky earlier. Oh, isn't it so beautiful, Elise? I have a bad feeling about this. There are all these butterflies. It's like we're in a storybook. Doesn't anything seem strange to you? Strange? All these branches, for example. Oh, don't be silly, Elise. They're in bloom. I don't know what's going on, but I ought to be careful. Their vision is based on mood. I don't know. Look, Elise, over there. Huh? Didn't you see them? See what, Rosamarine? Those two hares. They ran just by that. Yeah. No, I didn't. I wonder where this path leads to. More? Nope. The tender flesh of earthly desire. I suppose this will be enough. The path opens. Why'd you put the flask up there? Oh, Elise, how wonderful. What is? All these fireflies coming out of the stump. Isn't their golden light so beautiful? Fireflies? What stump? Yeah. I don't know what's going into her. She hasn't taken her schizo pills. Mushroom. Oh, what's this? Oh, how wonderful. How I miss being in your shoes, lass. Is there... Yep. Putting all your eggs in one basket, are you? Not that I can blame you. Oh, come on. Oh, I see. Puzzles. Playing with fire is rather addictive, isn't it? That reminds me, speaking of fire. I have a candle burning right now. Fingers crossed you won't get burned. Oh, come on. Elise! Such lovely company you're bringing him, lass. A bit of a waste, isn't it? Well, two things are gonna happen. Either Rosamarine really is going to be the witch, or, you know, him is showing us, what's it called? Oh crap, that's the same girl. No, it's not. What's your wish, lassie? I promise I won't tell. But yeah, Rosamarine is either an actual witch, or him is showing us, what's it called? Some visions. Not visions. Hallucinations. Either way, Rosamarine's gonna die. I think? Oh, that poor witch. One truly can't win against him, huh? Well, the best way to win against him is to not play with him. You can't lose if you don't play. Tap's head. Would you say it's worth it, lass? Not that you would know before meeting him either way. Is this actually going to be like Devilman, where we get our wish, but everyone else just kind of dies? Brutally? Aren't you daring? Going against her wishes like that. Her? Oh, probably Hole. I think it's because she wanted us to live a happy life or something, I don't know. But we won't anymore. My, aren't you generous? I'll be looking forward to having that friend of yours join us for dessert. The sweetest nectar to be drunk in earnest. I suppose this will be enough. Bread. Why are you putting the wrong items? She's putting the wrong items in there, but the right items are disappearing. Ah, a fountain.
You know,
Rosamarine, I don't think we're... The water's so clear, too. Oh, this is such a wonderful place. She hasn't been making much sense, has she? To be fair, neither have you. I don't know what's gotten into her, but she's seeing things I'm not. At least she sounds like herself. I ought to hurry and leave these testaments where they belong. The good company, the object of one's affection. I suppose this will be enough. Say goodbye to Rosamarine. The little doll. The goat? There's something glowing there, huh?
Rosamarine?
Rosamarine?
What in the Lord's name?
Where are you? I'm dead. It's gonna bother me a lot that I didn't pick up that item. Egg. Where am I? What is this place? Oh no, Rosamarine, what happened to you? I think. You've come to me, my progeny, protege, baby. It's you, the old hag. You've done well in finding your way to my grove, Elise. Oh, how I struggled to reach you before you reached him. Stay away. Those vexing pets of his, taking hold of my woodland as they please. But now, I can take back what's rightfully mine. No, stay away. I've tried, Elise, endlessly, over and over again, to create life just the way he did that day. What? Using my fertile soil to conceive you, my womb. Don't come any closer. And now, Elise, at last. Dead. At last, my beloved, I can embody your human vessel. I was used by him in his marquises, relentlessly so. All for the sake of that woman's insignificant wish. I bore you in my womb, I nurtured you, my beloved. Yet he still dares interfere with my kin. Why are you bleeding from your eyes? You are mine, Elise, not his, not your grandmother's. You, my beloved, are what I'm not. Oh, Elise, I can feel your heart thumping in my chest, your burning fingertips, your tearful eyes. I can feel your living, breathing body cradling me at last, with your human body which I bore. I can once more bear life in my womb. I can live as a woman. Ah, good evening, gentlemen. Her bow is different, and so is the grapes. Wandering about after dark again, Elise? I'm sorry, Mr. Bernard. It seems I got carried away by my duties. Mrs. Elma needed help until a little later, you see. It's a good thing you're so dedicated, Elise. Of course. It's a pleasure to help my neighbors. Wow, you sound like a completely different person, Elise. Still in good spirits after the festival yesterday, are you? Well, it was the best it was the best we've ever had, after all. Looks like we got the witch's house ending. Dang, it just ends like that? No, like, here's what happens afterwards kind of thing? It's ambiguous. Okay, well, I guess that's the ending we got. We got the witch's house ending. We got possessed, I guess. Or I guess the witch possessed us. The literal witch. Although that still kind of begs the question on who that witch is, you know? Like, I mean, we know who she is. She's our real mother because, like, you know, what's it called? Hold wanted a daughter, I guess. And then him is like, hey, guess what? This isn't yours anymore. This is hers. You know? And just kind of steals her and gives it to Hole because, like, a wishing and stuff like that. But who is the witch? I don't know. It's ambiguous. It's ambiguous. Nah, anyways. Alright, so, I guess, what did I think about this game? Honestly, I kind of like it, but at the same time, I feel like some things were kind of left off. I hope this music isn't copyrighted. But, well, none of it has so far. But, yeah, I feel like a lot of stuff wasn't really explained. Like, for example, right, in the very beginning, if what's it called? Frickin' Elise, you can hear her go like, ugh, I hate this place. It's always clean this, clean that, and all that kind of stuff, right? It made me think that, hey, maybe she's like a maid to someone or something, you know? Which I guess, yeah, she is. But I was expecting towards like one person or something, possibly like a new caretaker ever since Grandma Hole died or something. But now apparently she just works for everyone. But that's not the point I'm trying to make. The point is, we should have seen what happened. Wait, is there more? Guess not. We should have seen what happened, like right before, or not before, after Hole died. Like we should have seen something like after Hole died, at least was forced to work as like a maid of all. And at first, hey, she kind of liked it, but then she got like I don't know, like it became too strained on her. She started to really hate it or something. And then you know, in turn she hated everybody and wanted to leave, wanted to become super rich and stuff. But that didn't happen. Now instead it just straight up jumps into, I wish I was rich. I had my own maids and whatnot. I don't know, that's just me though. I feel like we should have seen like, you know, her process. The process of her turning into a selfish little the selfish little cretin that she is, you know? I feel like that would have made us feel a little more towards her, you know, give us a little more feeling towards her. But instead it just straight up jumps into her being super selfish, which is kind of gives me an artificial feeling that, you know, I shouldn't like her because, you know, she's supposed to be selfish and whatnot. I don't know. That's just me. Let's see. Oh dang, that only took an hour and a half. Let's see. Let's get the elephant in the room out of the way, right? The art style. I actually really do like the art style. The eyes are a little too big for my liking, but it's nice. I really love the art here. It's so good. The in the 90s aesthetic, is it 80s or 90s? It's always different. But the retro aesthetic of it, I really do like that, especially because I'm a simp for that retro art style. The backgrounds especially, god dang, the backgrounds are so detailed. And not to mention like the animation itself. It's really nice. It just looks so clean. When it comes to like the 80s and 90s not aesthetic filter, like the filter, you know, like the film grain or whatever the heck it's called. I'm always mixed on that. Cause like, you know, Patreon supporters. But what's it called? Wait, I thought this was published by Square Enix. What's this about Patreons? Is this indie? In love and memory of Jose Biok something Diaz. Oh, Motherly Cocoon, ending number 10. Not ending number 3? Any more stuff? Oh, that's it. What happens if we... it's not gonna do anything else. Okay, well, that's it. Let's see, what else? The music is actually really nice too. It's very... I like the little... they're not necessarily vocals, but the little bop 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 kind of music. It's really cute, quote unquote. Let's see, what else? The music in general is really nice. Honestly, if I'm being honest about this game, I feel like it works more as a drama than a horror. Now that I think about it, the horror elements on this wasn't exactly the best. Like, I've definitely seen better, especially because of the witch's house. But let's see, I'm kind of like a horror buff. I've seen a ton of stuff. This kind of doesn't really have much to it. The challenge, I guess, the horror challenge, like the enemies and all that kind of stuff, those are more annoying than they are challenging, if I'm being honest. Like in horror games, you kind of want to avoid enemies and stuff like that, but in here, some of them are just like unavoidable. You're going to take damage no matter what. I mean, you can, you know, not. You can avoid enemies. It's just that they're really dumb. Like the birds, if you so much as get close to a bird, you're guaranteed to take damage no matter what. I know in the very beginning when we were fighting like the little candles, those were actually like okay. I was just being like really impatient, and since I found out that you can just run away from them, then you know, I just kind of went gung ho. Let's see. You can easily avoid the candles. I just chose not to. Let's see. Honestly, the best part about this was the best horror part about this was the wraiths, because they actually pose a threat. I mean, yeah, the other enemies like do damage and stuff, but you know, the wraiths though. Also the water levels were kind of like more maze-like instead of, hey, go this way, you know? The mazes were like, try finding your way around. You can't, I bet. I'm still kind of mad about the bird segment, because not only do you take guaranteed damage, but you can easily just avoid all that just by going down, apparently, and just grab the little ring and put it on the pedestal. It was dumb. I really don't like that part. Let's see. Characters. The horror elements. The fact that this is kind of like a Stardew Valley kind of thing annoys me a little bit because I'm given like a whole bunch of stuff to do, but very little to do them in. And I guess, yeah, that's fine. But at the same time, I kind of want to, do everything. That's just a me thing, I guess. Am I gonna try for other endings? No. I don't have the... I kind of don't want to. Also, why is this called Little Goody Two Shoes? I get that that's kind of like a phrase. When someone says that you're a little goody two shoes, it just means that you're, too goody. You're too nice of a person. You can't do anything wrong. This is kind of like the opposite of it. Maybe if it was like I said, like if maybe at least started out like super nice. But then we like slowly see her be like super selfish, like I hate this place. Why can't it be my story now or something, Why could instead of starting out super selfish, we could have just said, "Whoa, that was a nice day of work. I'm sure happy that this is my life." And then slowly progress into I hate this place. I feel like that would have been better. Actually. But nah, man. Instead we got a dick as a protagonist. One that's already selfish, one that's already like super spiteful. And yeah, whenever there's like a character interaction, she's like nice to them and whatnot. But when she's interacting with everyone else, like her friends and stuff, she is like a bad person. Let's see now. Big I do like the whole I know that I make fun of him a lot because like, you're not supposed to like him. But Old Man Joggin, I actually do like his inclusion. He's kind of like that old man that nobody likes because like he's super paranoid about everything. A witch! What's this? You're eating soup during the night? A witch! What's this? Two girls kissing? A witch! What's this? A rock placed in front of me? Must have been witchcraft! That kind of, like, I know that I'm taking it to an extreme, but that's basically what he is. Let's see. The writing, god dang the writing. It's not, the writing isn't all that, engaging. If I'm being honest. I mean, it's certainly cute, and it does drag my interest, but at the same time, good god, I feel like it could have been a little better. Let's see. I do like how they handled the priest. His dialogue was actually pretty good. He wasn't a good person, but he wasn't also a bad person. He was a priest. I feel like they might have taken inspiration from what's it called? For the priest, I mean. I feel like they may have taken inspiration from what is that called? Midsummer? Is that what I'm thinking of? I think Midsummer. Which I think, no, that's Swedish. I think. Is Midsummer Swedish? I was gonna say it was German, but I think it's Swedish. Yiddish? That's something. Let's see, what else? I know that this is a me thing and probably not the game, but why didn't we have a choice to, romance, Lepkurchen? Also, why is there a romance mechanic in a horror game? I mean, I guess, like, you don't want to die and whatnot. but they're gonna die, like, regardless of you choosing. Maybe you can, maybe you are able to, like, romance all of them and you know, just get like a different ending that way. I mean, I'm sure you can. There's like 10 endings. But I am rather curious on what happens when you don't have any. Let's see. I wonder what happens if you put something other than the doll. I don't know. That's probably an ending in itself. Let's see. Music, characters. Well, I've already talked about Elise. I'm not exactly a fan of her. What's it called? Rosa Marine. I actually do like Rosa Marine, but I didn't really care for her. Like, I like her as a character. I like her interactions with everyone. It's better than Elise, but I really do like Rosa Marine. In the back of my head, I was always saying, "God dang, she's the witch," and then the the demons were like, "She is the witch," and I was like, "Oh, I was right." But is she though? We haven't gotten a confirmation actually, so I don't know. So in the back of my head, I was like, "Man, so it's okay to kill Rosa Marine because she's the witch." And her entire aesthetic pretty much is saying that she's a witch. Chances are that Rosa Marine really is the old hag. I don't know. Maybe if we get other endings, then it'll make more sense. I am not trying for those other endings. Let's see. Also, another thing, the fact that Rosa Marine is like super cheerful all the time kind of makes me think that she's a little sus, That's how a lot of villains start out. They try to lure you into a false sense of security. Like, I'm super sweet, but guess what? I'm actually a psychopath. I don't know, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking the whole time, I mean. Let's see, I think that's it for her. Leprechaun. I actually do like Leprechaun, but we didn't really do anything with her because the game wouldn't let us for some reason. Maybe I missed one critical point in the story and it just didn't let us romance her or something. By the way, why is it only girls? I mean, I'm pretty sure you know why, but why? Yeah, let's see. But yeah, Leprechaun is like just a nice person. Her design is actually kind of cute too. I don't know. I just have like a soft spot for clerics, I guess. Freya was also another Freya. I mean, favorite. Freya was a Freya, but she was like a super happy-go-lucky kind of person. I really liked her. She definitely comes off as like the not really over obsessive, but the obsessive kind of love interest. Now Freya is like the little goody two shoes. This should have been about her. Also, what was the point of the red shoes? It apparently that's how, what's it called? He marks them or something like that? Marks people? I don't know. I'm guessing it's like a reference to Alice in Wonderland, but it kind of doesn't work here. Or maybe if the story made a little bit more sense, maybe. Like, oh my god, I can't control myself. I have to go meet him. You know? And then maybe show scenes like, no man, I'm having second thoughts. But then the red shoes take over, and it's like, what's happening? I can't control myself. I'm walking towards him. Let's see. Man, that would have been make more sense if like the shoes possessed you instead. A lot of missed opportunities. Let's see. Oh my god, the scene where she just like says, "Hey, hey, look at these shoes I got. You're poor, haha." My god, that was so cringe. Like the music is good, but the whole reality that actually happened is just kind of cringe to me. Imagine you found shoes and now you just have to sing about it to everyone. Like I thought that was just kind of like supposed to be like a look how happy she is kind of thing, but nah, it really happened. She really was singing. Let's see. The story overall was actually kind of nice. The whole mystery about who is he, and like all like all these different kind of trials that she has to go through. But like I said, they could have been a little better. It has a good premise, but the execution could use a little work. Is what I'm trying to say. Let's see. I do like how everyone starts to kind of like question everybody. Well, not actually. Now that I think about it, they only question Elise. Yeah, they're only like accusing her of being the witch instead of like, you know, everybody else in town. You know, the person who literally helps everybody in town. She must be the witch. Actually, yeah, now that I think about it, that could have been better too. I'm like starting to get glimpses of the story. Like, when did people actually start saying that, hey, freaking Miss Odilly is the witch? Hey, maybe Joggin is the witch. You know? That kind of stuff. There was definitely like some split seconds of that happening, but no, it was only towards Elise and the other one, Rosamarine. It would have been so much better if like they were accusing everybody instead of just Elise, the one person who like literally like breaks her back to help everyone. Maybe like the story how it is now could have probably worked, but make Elise actually hate the townspeople because, you know, they keep accusing her. I don't know. Nah, I kind of like my version better. The whole slowly becoming a selfish kind of person, and then the red shoes pop up and then says, and then what's it called? They like possess her to go into the forest. And then that's how she learns about like the wishes and whatnot. Also, I do kind of wish that they did more with Grandma Hole having her wish come true. But now that was more like a that's how it at least came to pass and whatnot. I mean, it was kind of vital for the 10th ending, I guess, but let's see what else. The fact that we don't see the witch is kind of lame, if I'm being honest. We could have seen the witch a little more, like the actual witch that's causing all the problems. I get that we're turning into the witch, But there was already like supernatural stuff happening, so why couldn't we, see the culprit? Even if it was just glimpses. Or do the annoying horror movie thing where like, the witch actually is there, but you just don't see her. Like, at all. It's like, what's it called? Oh, what's that one movie called? It's the one with the blind lady. They're like in a little village, and then like there's like this whole stigma of like of there being like demons, but you don't actually see the demons. I can't remember the name of the movie. It's not The Village. I should probably say that it's not The Village. The movie The Village, I mean. Anyways, let's see what else. Characters, music, graphics, story. I think that's it, actually. Yep, that's Little Goody Two Shoes. A lot could have been improved, but at the same time, it was kind of an enjoyable kind of little adventure. But we got what we got. Maybe I should write my own horror game. I'm not gonna lie, I've actually thought about it, but nah. I'll stick to my cutesy drawings of Princess Peach. Okay. Anyways, I think that'll do it for this episode. Actually, before we go any further, I kind of want to see what happens if you put something else other than the thing in the pedestal. Okay, so basket. This tender flesh. This sweetest nectar. Hold up a second. Oh, that's why she was putting the wrong stuff in there. They're in the wrong slot. Even though it was the right items that were disappearing, the freaking it was dumb. It was dumb. Go ahead and put that there. Actually, does that change anything? I don't know. Let's try the same thing first. Da ba da da ba da da ba ba da da ba ba da bum bum. Oh, another thing that I kind of liked about the game is the little mini games that you do when you're doing a task. Those are nice. Star. I can't skip this.
Yes.
Make offering. Ah, see now it's the right one. Maybe that leaves what's it called? Rosemary from her schizo phase. Oh, Elise, how wonderful. What is it? Fireflies, though. Yeah, you're glad that I'm here and whatnot. Also, what the heck is up with some of the mechanics? Now that I think about it, the lantern. We, like, barely used the lantern. There was only, like, 2 parts where we really needed it. Everything else was just, like, optional. The lantern is useless. Not to mention, the sanity meter is also useless. It only goes down when you talk to these schmucks. What the crap? I am rather curious on what happens if you, run out of food. Make offering. Yeah, now it's the blood. It's a little bottle. Messed up visuals have not don't mean anything if the story doesn't make you feel super spooked. Or maybe I'm just desensitized to everything because of how much horror I watch. That's not necessarily true, because I still get creeped out by stuff like this. But this game, though, it just didn't. I forgot to pick up the thing. Oh, see, now it's different. Oh, Elise. What now, Rosamarine? To think you'd bring me such a wonderful place. Come now, there's an even better place up ahead. It's called heaven, or hell, depending on where she's going. Or maybe she's gonna be stuck in limbo. Ah, crap, Berserk. The gates the old hack told me about.
This is it.
I did it. They're open. But if I go through with this, my wish, I might lose her. I've come all this way. I'll have to find him. I can't go through with this. I have to do this. Ah, choices. I'll have him granted for me if it kills me. If it kills you, you say. Dead. Huh? Rosamarine. She was taken. Yeah, but what you think was gonna happen? I've come this far. I have to go meet him. Oh no, my girlfriend just left. Better go get my wish. Goat. Flock. Wait. Flock, wait. Whoops. They're laughing at me. What was that? I heard a heartbeat. Boss fight? What is this place? I feel I've been here before. Oh no, more choices. Or just go in that one. Yo, the place is falling apart. I can't stay here. I need to find a way out. Am I actually timed? Oh, yeah, I guess I am. And it's called the Cloud. Or Fog, whatever the heck this is. Where am I going? Up here, I guess. Oh, yeah. Another thing that I kind of wish that there was more of. What's it called? Death scenes. That could have been a little better. Not necessarily like a lot of creative death scenes. Like you know, we see what's it called? Elise in like in a ton of different. I guess we can't go over there. You know, like it's not like ultra brutal. We see like Elise in like different situations where like she's brutally like cut apart or something like that. No, I don't mean anything like that. I mean like something other than the same thing. Ah, crap. This one? Dead. I wonder what happened though. See, like that. Something like that. Instead, it's always the same. Personally, the one death thing that I find the most annoying would be, what's it called? Mad Father. Even though I like Mad Father, like, god dang, that scream that she does, it's so loud. It's the middle one. Oh, now it's the middle one. Ah, great. Why do you have to be like this? Ow. Also, the thing that, you know, attacked us at the very beginning, what the heck was that all about? That's never brought up again. In the real world, we're never attacked ever again. What the heck? Ah, oh, this way. I thought this was a wall. This way. Oh god, there's still more. Dum 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 da 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 ba ba. Oops. Over here, idiot. Eat this, I guess. It's not like we're gonna need it. Jump mechanic. This way, I think. Ow. Oh, thank God. Kanto X. Oh. Snake woman.
Wait!
What in the Lord's name is going on here? Find him. Who him is. Ah, I should have saved. Can I still save? I can. Good. So I'm guessing that even if I don't put like something other than the doll and the pedestal, we're just gonna get the same ending as last time. So I guess this is our true end. Not the true end, just our true end. Flock. Suddenly it's berserk. With cause like the little guy statues reaching out for a certain thing. Mm-hmm. Flock. What are you doing here? Dead. We meet again, Elise. Who? What are you? Here, I thought you'd be happy to see me. I don't... Let's have a word, Elise. You've come here for a reason, haven't you? For my wish. Why don't we discuss this over the feast you've brought me? I hope you're hungry. We're having girl. Pig. Much better, isn't it? You're him, aren't you? Elise. Ozzy? Holy sh... At your service. This wish of mine, can you truly... For a price, yes. I've already brought you your gifts. What else could you... Speaking of which... Doll. Wait! I brought you what you asked of me. You silly girls keep misunderstanding. These are mere gifts, Elise. A little courtesy. You're yet to pay for what you truly desire. What? That witch made you think otherwise, did she?
You know,
Did you know? Did you know that? Or how did you know that? I know everything about you, Elise. I knew you'd like the shoes, too. So you were the one who... Rather tasteless, isn't she? Trying to use me to lure you into her belly. What? The witch? You're well aware who I'm talking about, aren't you? That old hag. She was speaking the truth, at least. These gifts brought you to me. Although you didn't quite need them, did you? What do you mean? We have a unique bond, at least. Me, you, that witch, and your grandmother. Hold, was it? What are you? Calm down, won't you? Your grandmother is no stranger to me, lassie. Begged me for a child, and here you are, back to your roots. You mean Granny Hole also conceived you in that witch's woodland was a mistake? That's what made her believe she had a part in it, that you're her kin even. What are you talking about? Why, about your dear mother, Elise. My mother? The only mother I've ever had was Granny. Let's put that past us. You're here for a reason. You did good in bringing me your tender flesh and the sweetest nectar. Even brought me some good company for supper. For supper? So let us dine, Elise.
What is it you wish?
Tell me more about what it is you desire. Why don't you?
now that you mention
That's
it,
what I want is... I can't hear you, lassie. Speak up. I want to be rich. That's all I've ever wanted. Silence! My apologies, Elise. They're not so easy to tame, you see.
you know,
What are they, anyhow? My golden maidens, you ask. Nothing but mere servants, Elise. But let us focus now. You want to be rich, you say. That's what your heart most desires, isn't it? I want an easy, luxurious life. No more of this maid of all work nonsense. I want to live in a castle, to live comfortably forever, to live out my dream together with...
out with it.
What are you all laughing at? I have a price, Elise.
I see.
Whatever you'd like. Your firstborn child.
Now that you
My
mention
second-born child? Oh? How am I to know that you'll have 2 children, Elise?
it, is that so?
How are you to know that I'll have any at all? Why? Don't you trust me? Also, didn't he say your firstborn? Why did she say my secondborn? I've shown you my loyalty, haven't I? I brought you your gifts, every last one. It's the least you could do. You're certain this is what you want, Elise?
All right.
A luxurious life, starting right this instant. Well then, let us indulge in the first course now. Why don't we? She's so happy. Elise, look, I'm gonna be supper. Elise. Rosemarine. Let us make a toast, Elise. Boss fight.
This is ridiculous.
What did you do to her? Me?
Out with it.
Let her go. My, I don't think you'd want that, lassie. Our contract is sealed after all. Huh? Come now. You know what we're doing here, Elise. I told you to let her go, you. Let's get this out of the way. Why don't we? These gifts, Elise, the testaments to your loyalty, the tender flesh, your own mortal body, the sweetest nectar, your very own blood, the good company. Now that's the one you hold dearest to your heart, Elise.
In the Lord's name.
No, that can't be. What exactly did you think?
It's fate.
Elise, you've done it.
This is ridiculous.
No. No, you can't do this. Elise, stop. This isn't what I meant to do. Nobody told me about this. Really? What did you think was gonna happen? They're so noisy. Can't we get this over with? So noisy, so noisy. That's what I said, you lousy crow. Let us feast. Elise. This is our fate, Elise.
Cousin Marine!
Dead. How many eyes do you need? How blind are you? She's got some flexible legs. No, this isn't what I...
This is my fate.
This is what I was born to endure. No, Rosamarine, this isn't what I meant to do. Not at all. Why now? Can I save? This one first. We're probably gonna die anyways. She died. We had an agreement, Elise. It's a pity, isn't it? That you'd lack the resolve to see this through. Come now, join us, why don't you? Oh, she's okay. I've become ghost. Elise. Explanation. What? That's not even an ending? Nah, it's just straight up death. Good thing we saved. Oddly enough, yeah, the some of the best dialogue does actually come from the villains. Now that I think about it, huh? Just because it's the best dialogue doesn't mean that that's a good thing.
Wait!
That's not to say the dialogue between, like, you know, the friends isn't good, but well, you know, you could definitely see that they put a lot of effort into making them sound deranged. Also, I can't skip this. Food. His food getting powers. Still can't skip. Heck yeah, pixels. Compared to everything else on the table, that is. It's a lot of grapes.
Now that you mention it. You know, now that you mention it. Out with it! I see.
You know, I've never actually had it, but I wonder what pig's head tastes like. I pretty much ate, you know, like every other part of the pig that you're supposed to. You know, like the limbs, the chops. You know, all the other stuff, but not really the head. I've eaten cow head before, but not the what's it called?
This is ridiculous! Out with it!
A pig
Hurry it up!
head. Weirdly enough, freaking head meat, or at least cow head meat, looks like dragon meat. It's got like little spikes on it. Or I think it's only the tongue that has it actually. I think maybe.
Cousin Marine!
Look, Elise, look how messed up I am. I have a bunch of eyes on my tentacle teeth things. That's how you know I'm deranged. I'm demented, if you will. Dot dot dot. It's alright, Elise. This is my fate, after all. I have to do something. Oh, come on! I can still stop this. I can still... I'm sure if I pick that, it'll just, you know, just turn me into a golden maid. Elise! Rosamarine, she's... There's so much blood. No, if I don't stop this, Rosamarine is... Granny! I'm meeting you soon. She's dying. Oh, I'm full. Oh look, there she is. She's a maid now. I must thank you, Elise. Not only for the feast, but for this beautiful new addition to my entourage. We'll meet again, Elise. I will be there on the day your second child is born. What happened to the firstborn whole thing? Did I just read it wrong? Until we meet again, Elise. New Tag 8 New Day. This somehow didn't take a bread. Frickin' Muffy. Miss Elise, Lieto, I reckon. I'm here on behalf of Count Roman de Halish. The Count would very much like to see you, Miss Elise. Would you please allow me to escort you to the castle? At least, I don't have to deal with Muffy anymore. She's like, wishes, the manifestation of one's innermost desire, oftentimes leading to glorious glee, others to ruinous grief. Bearers of strong emotions and hopeful hearts, youthful girls risk their very soul to reach my realm, carrying their lanterns deep into the woods, lighting their paths like fireflies, one after the other. Whether they're granted their wishes or they're offered as sacrifice, all their dreams, all their souls, all of their regret, they all fall into the palm of my hand, one way or another. My beloved golden maidens, how much I cherish them. Out of all the souls I've consumed, Elise is the most promising, the most fragrant. Will she thrive, or will she sink into the depths of despair? Sequel? And now there's the thing. Can I skip this? Apparently not. Well, there you go. That's our actual ending I can't believe that I put them in the wrong order. That's why it was weird. Anyways, god dang. Actually, do I have anything else to say before I end this? Before I end up forgetting? Big. Also, I noticed that a lot of these names are foreign. But, you know, the voice acting is Japanese. What's going on? I don't know. Who's the artist behind this, I wonder? Like the actual retro anime style looking thing. Motion graphics, sound design, cutscene, 2D animation. Nostal Look. That name sounds familiar. Original soundtrack. Bean. Performers, lyrics, cast. There was voice acting? No, I'm kidding. Whoa! Rosa Marine is Muffy? I told you we shouldn't have trusted Rosa Marine! I knew it! She was Muffy incarnate! No, I'm kidding. Character references, 2D animation. Nostal Look. That name sounds familiar. Do I know them? Probably not. Performance. Composer. I need to look this up. That name sounds so familiar. You never know. Maybe I'm following them on Twitter. I follow a lot of artists on Twitter. I refuse to call that place X. It's Nostal Look, right? Oh, nostalgic look. I get it. Nostal Look. They're on Instagram. Astral Shift. From what I understand, Astral Shift does actually have other horror games, and I actually did end up getting another one. I think it's called the Pocket Mirror or something like that. Yeah. None of their work actually looks familiar to me, so maybe they're. But anyways, yeah. Well, I guess at some point we'll have to look at what's it called, Pocket Mirror. Maybe it's like actual RPG horror or traditional RPG horror stuff, and not like, you know, Stardew Valley. But anyways, yeah, I think that'll do it for this. That wasn't too bad. Director of indie publishing. Ah, so this is indie. Anyways, thank you so much for being here today. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Yeah.